Hello everybody, welcome to opening day for the Super Mega League. The Freebooters will be taking on the Sawteeth today. Freebooters will be pitching Winnie Noelle, actually their second pitcher, but Angel Verde did not get the start for opening day. Winnie will be going up against Fabio Fabulo. Say that 3 times fast. Some keys for today's game. For the Freebooters, Winnie is going to have to mix up the pitching. She is a fastball pitcher, throws a good slider, but only 4 pitches could make this a bit challenging for her against a roster as tough as the Sawteeth. The Freebooters should not be afraid to go to the bullpen today. They have some excellent pitchers in there, including Steamboat Whistle. For keys for the offense, they need to get an early lead to get Winnie a little more comfortable. She's not a veteran pitcher and has not been around the league very long. They need to get ahead of the counts against Fabio. He is a control pitcher, and if they let him, he will paint the corners on them. You want him to throw strikes because his stuff is not great, and if he throws it down the middle, it will go out. For the Sawteeth, they would like to get the Freebooters hitters to chase and keep painting the corners. As I said, Fabulo is not a velocity or junk ball pitcher. For their offense, I think they'll be well off if they put the ball in play, force defenders to make the outs. The Freebooters have a terrible defense, one of the worst rated in the league, and as long as they're aggressive at the plate, Winnie Noelle is not likely to throw many balls in this game as a fastball pitcher. So, that said, let's get this underway. So, Slash Trips will start the game for the Sawteeth, and we are underway. Noelle, a sidearm pitcher, fires one in there for strike 1. And Slash Trip will ground weakly to third. Long throw across the infield in time for the first out. Johnny Bags now steps to the plate. Fouls one third base side out of play. And hard hit ball up the center. There's a base hit. And that will be the first base hit of the game, putting the runner on first for the Sawteeth with 1 out.
The third baseman,
Kira Nutmeg steps to the plate. She is an excellent contact hitter. Great technique, not great power, but if she catches a hold of one, it can go pretty far. And she caught a hold of that one. That is a high fly to right field. She's going to be gone, bouncing off the second deck. A towering shot. Not super far, but that thing just went up and did not come down. That will get the Sawteeth off to a quick lead here in the first inning, 2-0. They are being aggressive at the plate right now. Noelle's somewhat limited fastball arsenal beginning to perhaps being exposed here, and another well-hit ball. If it stays fair, it's definitely out, but that is just going to hook foul by a couple feet. So Noelle's got to feel like she got lucky there. And she'll get the strikeout on that one.
now batting, the designated hitter.
2 down for the Sawteeth. Designated hitter Lester Bronco steps to the plate. Ball inside to start the at-bat. And another well-hit ball to center. Looks like center left. This could be gone too. And there's a solo shot for the 3rd run of the inning and the 2nd home run. Sawteeth are getting out to a very strong start with a 3-0 lead in the first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Maddie Batts.
That'll bring Maddie Batts to the plate. Already 6 Sawteeth through the order now. Winnie Noelle struggling a bit, giving up the early 3-0 lead. And another well-hit ball, but this one's fieldable by Guns Jackman at short for the 3rd out. So 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them home runs, and 3-0 Sawteeth.
Stockton Brickhouse.
Freebooters to the mound. Plate, excuse me. Fabulo on the mound. A soft liner to short for Renero. He'll grab that for the first out.
Right fielder.
That'll bring Oakley Stiffs to the plate. Great power hitter and a well-hit ball, but foul. First base side out of play. They are being very aggressive early in the game. Another well-hit ball, but Fabio is going to knock this down on the mound himself and throw to first for the second out. So 2 down quickly here in the first inning for the Freebooters. And Sturdy Woodman at the plate. Well hit to the mound. He knocks it down, and he's racing to the bag. He's going to get there in time. Fabulo will run to the bag and grab it for the third out. A very nice play. That'll bring the Sawteeth up here in the second. Freebooters still yet to score a run in the season. Sawteeth already have 3. Junior Young Senior is going to hit that one up the center for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, D.P. Turner.
His son Junior Young Jr. near the end of this order, perhaps, today. I'm not sure if they started him. But D.P. Turner now at the plate, man on first, nobody out. Second inning. 3-0 Sawteeth. Noelle already given up 2 home runs today, and that was her 4th hit. Count full now. And she nabs the inside corner with a slider for the 3rd strike. So 1 out in the inning now, runner on first. And having a hard time finding the strike zone here. Kathy Cul-de-sac at the plate. 9th hitter, but if she makes contact, she can certainly do some damage. Shattered bat, that one's going to crash up against the backstop. Unfieldable. Another foul ball. This is turning into something of a battle. Count full. And she walked her. So Noelle walks the 9th hitter, and that'll bring up the heart of the order again, which had so much success in the first. Slash trips at the plate. Hard fastball outside, and another well-hit ball to center. That's going to dunk in there for a base hit. Brickhouse will field, throws home, not in time. Run will score, and runners advance to second and third. Sawteeth take a 4-0 lead. And Winnie Noelle is off to early trouble today. Just 1 out, second and third. Sawteeth have already gotten 4 runners across, and 1 of them on the inning. She's also already thrown 43 pitches. And she beans him right in the knee. That one looked painful. Looked like a 2-seamer. Hit him right in the side of the knee, but he's going to limp over to first, and the bases are now full. Kira Nutmeg at the plate. She had the home run earlier, the 2-run shot. And Noelle is able to quickly get 2 strikes and pop her up. So Nutmeg will pop up to center right for the out, but that may be, they're not going to test the arm. So they'll hold the runner at third. John Renero at the plate, 2 outs, 3 on, 4-0 Sawteeth. If Winnie Noelle can pitch out of this, she can give her team a chance to at least scratch a couple across and make this close, but that's a well-hit ball to right, and she's gone. A grand salami to right field by John Renero, 361 feet. And the Sawteeth will take an 8-0 lead here in the second. So Winnie will not get out of the inning and has already given up 8 runs in her early career. Looked like a fastball right around belt height. That one was going strong. She's able to strike out the batter, but the damage is done. 5 runs in the inning and a further just 3 hits. Guns Jackman at the plate for the Freebooters here in the bottom of the second. Already down 8-0. A well-hit ball to right. That is a towering shot. And that one's going to be gone almost to the second deck. So a solo shot. The Freebooters will get on the board. Still facing something of a deficit, but at least they got something here. Maybe that'll spark a bit of a rally here in the second, excuse me. And as I said, if Fabulo throws over the plate, he can get hit pretty hard. Patience Evergreen now at the plate. Fouls one away, 2-2, and now the count is full. And grounds one up the center to Renero. He will throw to first for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Douchey will step to the plate. It's quite a name. And, ooh, a fastball right down the heart of the plate. Douchey, however, will ground to second on that slider for the second out. Cash Basket now at the plate. Excellent against left-hand pitching. And a well-hit ball to first, but Slash Trips will grab it and take it to the bag himself for the third out. So Sawteeth able to get one run on the solo shot. Now a 8-1 game. Excuse me, the Freebooter is able to get one run. The Sawteeth don't really need any more at this point. Now an 8-1 game to the Sawteeth. Winnie Noelle still on the mound. And she will walk bats on 4 pitches to start the inning. Junior Young Senior now at the plate. He has a walk and is 1 for 1 on the day. Outside, could be 2. Gonna fire for the first out and back to first, double play. Ironically, DP Turner now stepping to the plate. So Noelle gets a little bit of luck here in the third. 2 up, 2 down. And ahead, 1-2. Soft hit grounded at first. Woodman will take it to the bag himself for the third out. So she is able to get through the third inning with no runs. And nary a whimper. And up come the Freebooters. Walker runs now up. And Fabio is still working on his first time through the order today. Just 1 hit given up, the solo shot. And Walker runs will pop up to the pitcher for the first out. Catcher Jermaine Rains now at the plate. Fastball right down the heart of the plate, but fouled into the stands for the strike 1. And that one looked inside. That'll be a broken bat pop-up to DP Turner for the second out. Stockton Brickhouse now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Great bat skills if he can get a hold of one, but this one will be grounded softly to Fabulo. Fire to first after bobbling it a bit, and that'll be the third out. Nothing doing for the Booters here in the third, and we move on to the top of the fourth. Winnie Noelle, 68 pitches, 3 innings pitched. He will pop up cul-de-sac, and catcher Jermaine Rains will grab it himself on the third base side. Slash Trip stepping up. He has a double with an RBI on the day. 8-1 Sawteeth here in the fourth. Well hit ball up the center. That's going to be a base hit. And he'll fire it in, hold the runner on first. But a base hit here in the fourth, 1 out. Runner on first, Johnny Bags at the plate. Winnie Noelle a bit more comfortable as she's gone through the game, but still using a lot of pitches. Inside fastball, this could be 2, on to first, but a soft throw Runner is able to beat the throw. Harder throw might have gotten him. And that's that. Those defensive struggles we talked about a little bit. That one's going to bounce off the pitcher. And the runner will beat the throw for the second hit in a row. And they're turning to the bullpen early here. Fourth inning, they're going to bring in Steamboat Whistle to try to get the third out without giving up any more runs. I guess they want to try to get the offense a chance here to stage something of a comeback. Whistle, one of the best relief pitchers in the year. One of the best relief pitchers in the game, excuse me. But that is a hard hit ball right field side for a base hit. So bases loaded, fourth inning, 2 down. Lester Bronco at the plate. Excellent hitter. Fouls that one off. And count is full. 3 on, 2 out. They're sending the runners, but he popped him up, and that's going to dink in there. First baseman should have grabbed that, but he held off. And the second baseman was not able to get to the ball, so the inning continues. The run gets across the plate, and the Sawteeth now leading 9-1 on the miscommunication. They're going to score that a base hit, but really should probably be... Oh, and he struck her out, so that will end the inning. Should probably have been scored in error. Well, I guess that's baseball. 9-1 Sawteeth, fourth inning. Fabulo still on the mound. He has only thrown 36 pitches through 3. Well hit ball, but hooking foul. And that one's going to just cross the line for a fair hit. Grabbed at first, very soft grounder. Didn't have a chance if it was fair, which it was. Sturdy Woodman steps to the plate. Fabulo dealing right now. Only giving up 1 hit so far. The home run, and he will strike out Woodman. So Guns Jackman comes up with 2 out, nobody on. And will pop up. Looks like it's fieldable in right field. DP Turner will track it down behind second base for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Freebooters. And the Sawteeth will step back up to bat. Well hit ball to left, but fieldable for Cash Basket.
Now batting, the second baseman, DP
Bringing
Turner.
up DP Turner, 1 out, nobody on. 9-1 Sawteeth. Steamboat Whistle now at the mound. And the Sawteeth have to be feeling a little bit stunned by giving up so many runs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Popped him up to left. Basket gets the put out again. I know they had high hopes today. A hard hit ball, and that'll dink in there for a base hit to right field. That'll put the runner on first. 2 outs, / trips at the plate. He is having a very nice day. 2 for 3, double and a single. And another well hit ball. Might be fieldable by Basket. She will. So Basket gets all 3 putouts in the inning. 1 runner left on. And the Freebooters will come up in the bottom of the 5th. Freebooters had high hopes for their newly reconstructed team going into this season. And I know they had high hopes. Foul ball, third base side out of play. I know they had high hopes for pitcher Winnie Noelle. A young pitcher they're hoping could be their future ace. But not a great start. 8 runs, 3 2/3 inning. Fabulo will get the strikeout against Evergreen. Duchy steps to the mound. Fabulo just absolutely dealing, and a hard hit ball to center. That one is going to be gone. A towering home run straight to center field, into the second deck bleachers, almost 500 feet. Duchy will have his solo shot here in the 5th inning. And the Sawteeth still hold a 9-2 lead. So, Fabulo, having given up 2 runs, both solo shots. And that'll be a soft grounder to second for the second out. Popped up runs. Once again, DP Turner will track it to right field for the 3rd out. 1 run, 1 hit, a solo shot to center. I guess it doesn't matter how hard you hit him if there's nobody on base. Too bad they don't keep score on that, because that one was a moonshot. Steamboat Whistle still on the mound for the Freebooters. He's given up only 1 run, and that on the miscommunicated pop ball that should have been the last out of the inning. So he's had a good day, but that's a well-hit ball to center. It looks like it might dink in past the diving infielder. That's going to be trouble. Are they going to test third? They will. Guns Jackman will fire, but not in time. So he is sliding in there with a triple. So no out triple, and the Sawteeth are threatening here in the 6th yet again. Another well-hit ball. This one to left field. Fieldable, but the run will score. 10-2 Sawteeth.
Now batting the shortstop, John Raniero.
And Kiro will get the RBI. Another well-hit ball. This one grounded. Walker runs fields and throws to Woodman for the 2nd out.
Designated hitter, Lester Bronco.
Lester Bronco stepping to the plate. 2 for 3 today. Home run, single. 2 RBIs. Seems like everybody on the Sawteeth probably has at least 1 RBI today. And another well-hit ball, fieldable, and Oakley Stiffs will grab it for the 3rd out. Boy, that one missed being a double by a couple of feet.
Now batting the catcher,
So
Rain.
Fabulo still in the game. He's thrown 5 innings now. Just 2 earned runs on just 2 hits, both solo shots. He also has 2 strikeouts. And he will pop up Jermaine Rains, 3rd base side, fielded by the catcher. That'll bring up Brickhouse. Well hit ball, 1st base side, foul out of play. And he'll ground one, trying to get it through the 1st base hole, but Trips will grab it and flip to the pitcher for the 2nd out. And well hit ball, straightaway center. Back to the wall, and that one's gone. Boy, a mile high. Looked like the fielder might have had a chance, but it ended up in the seats. And yet another solo shot for the Freebooters brings the score 10-3. Hard hit grounder to 1st. Trips will grab it for the 3rd out. So 1 run on the solo shot. Yet another solo shot. And wouldn't you know it, Fabulo has now given up 3 hits, all of them solo home runs. Steamboat Whistle still in the game. Might be getting a little bit tired at this point. And
The
Grounder to Woodman for the
Junior
first
Young
out.
Senior.
Junior Young Senior at the plate. We'll see how much longer Whistle stays in the game. 7th inning, 10-3 Sawteeth. 1 out in the inning. Hard hit ball, but Walker Runs is going to jump and grab it out of the air.
Now pitching.
And they'll bring in Grace Lupinovich. At this point, I think they're just hoping to find someone to get them through the rest of the game. The Sawteeth lineup has been very tough today. They started scoring early and did not stop. So Walker Runs will grab the pop-up for the 3rd out. Freebooters will now come up at the 7th.
Now batting. The short. Now in the game. Hanzo Majiko.
And it looks like the Sawteeth are going to do some substitutions. Probably bringing in some defenders. And Majiko proving the wisdom of that move, but Fabulo mishandles the ball, and the runner is on first.
Patient. Evergreen.
So a diving stop at first, but Fabulo fumbles the ball. They might be thinking about taking him out soon. He's hit 76 pitches on the day. Line out to right field for the first out. He's now hit 76 pitches.
The third baseman.
77.
Gucci.
7th inning. Might be time to turn to a bullpen guy to protect the lead. Not that it needs much protection. DP Turner fires to second, on to first. Double play to bring them out of that inning. So DP Turner lives up to his name. And down go the Freebooters.
Kathy Cul-de-sac.
Kathy Cul-de-sac steps up to bat in the 8th inning. Grace Lupinovich on the mound gets a quick ground out to Walker Runs
Now batting.
at second.
The center fielder. Trips.
Slash Trips 2 for 4 on the day. Lupinovich fires in there for a strike on the outside corner. And the count worked full. And she walked Trips.
Now batting, the right fielder, Johnny Bags.
Looked like a high fastball for the walk. Trips has great speed. We'll see if they decide to steal. 1 out. 10-3 Sawteeth here in the 8th inning. Hard hit ball. First base side, foul. And a shattered bat. Can he get to it? Pompduchy will grab it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kira Nutmeg.
That'll bring Kira Nutmeg to the plate. Slash Trips has excellent speed on first. With 2 outs, they might decide to send him. But Kira Nutmeg will pop up behind the plate. It'll bounce off the backstop before the catcher can grab it. Another foul ball, first base side. And hard hit grounder, that's going to squeeze through for a base hit. They're going to send the runner to third. The throw, not even close.
Now batting, the shortstop, John Wood.
Slash Trips, very quick. Center fielder didn't have a chance there. First and third, 2 out, 8th inning. Lupinovich gets out to a quick 2-strike lead against Renero. Renero 2 for 4 on the day, a home run and a single. 4 of the Sawteeth's runs, and Lupinovich strikes him out to end the inning. So Freebooters come up here in the 8th.
Fielder. Now pitching, Brick Tower.
They're going to bring in Brick Towers out of the bullpen. Fabio Fabulo went 7 innings, 3 runs, and 3 hits. All of them solo home runs. Well, she will be popped up into the infield. Renero will grab it for the first out.
The second baseman, Walker, runs.
Boy, a lot of movement on Towers' pitches. You can see the difference. Walker runs, well hit grounder, but fieldable, and it will be flipped to the pitcher for the second out. Jermaine Rain steps to the plate with 2 outs in the 8th inning. 0 for 2 on the day. But a well hit grounder. DP Turner dives. He'll throw it to first in time. Boy, saved a base hit there. DP Turner with an excellent defensive stop.
Designated hitter, Lester Bronco.
So, 9th inning, 10-3 Sawteeth. Foul ball. Lupinovich on the mound against Lester Bronco. Gets him to ground to third. Ducey will throw it in time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanzo Majiko.
Hanzo Majiko at the plate. He was a defensive substitution earlier in the game. He will give a soft pop to Walker Runs, who manages to track it down behind second.
Junior Young.
And that'll bring up Junior Young Sr. with 2 outs, nobody on.
Steve Wright.
Lupinovich gets to a 2-strike lead. Well hit grounder to third. Ducey will backhand it and throw to first for the third out. So Freebooters step up with 3 outs left to score 7 runs. Rick Towers still in the game. 9th inning, 10-3 Sawteeth. Slider outside for a strike. Well hit ball, foul first base side. And he struck him out swinging with the inside slider, it looked like. That'll bring out Oakley Stiffs. 1 out in the 9th. And pop to left field, almost to the warning track. Cul-de-sac will drift under it for the second out.
The first baseman,
Sturdy Woodman, the batter. Rick Towers looking to make him the last batter of the game. Woodman hoping to at least get on base here. And looks like that one's going to loop in over the jumping third baseman for the base hit. So Woodman gets on.
The shortstop, Guns
2 outs in the 9th, runner on first, Guns Jackman at the plate. He's 1 for 3 with the solo shot in the day. And would you know it, Oakley's single was the first hit that was not a home run by the Freebooters today. Jackman out to a quick lead over Towers, and now a full count, and he walked him. So Freebooters might be starting a little something here.
Patience Evergreen.
Patience Evergreen at the plate, 2 on, and a well-hit ball to center. That's going to score at least 1 run, and it gets by / trips to the outfield. They're going to send 2. Evergreen sliding into second with a double, and they score both runs. So Patience Evergreen with the 2-run double makes the score, and Ducey gets a hard hit ball to right to the track. It's just going to miss being a 2-run shot, and will end the game. So a little bit of excitement at the end there, but the Freebooters not able to capitalize. And Sawteeth take the game. Sawteeth take this one 10-5. Freebooters 5 runs on 5 hits. 3 of them solo home runs. Winnie Noelle takes the loss, 3.2 innings pitched, 9 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 3 of those runs, or excuse me, 3 home runs given up, 1 of them a grand slam. Fabulo gets the win, 7 innings, 3 runs, 2 strikeouts, and all 3 runs on home runs. Kira Nutmeg gets Player of the Game honors, 3 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, runs scored. John Renero and Lester Bronco receiving honorable mentions on the day. This has been the opening day game of the Super Mega Baseball League, and I am saying good night.